never again when she was Hannah. I had to wait 15 seconds before she got up there.
Yeah, well, she'll not make it now, maybe.
There's a wall there, a great dark wall with holes in it, and behind the wall is an enormous fire of white flame. The stars are entirely in the eyes of those who look at the sky. If no one's looking at the sky, it is utterly dark. But the stars in the eyes are very much the same in all eyes. And those looking at the sky at the same time are all participating in the kinds of communication that have to do with stars. It's a great roof studded with sequins. The movement of the stars is in relationship to the movement of the sun, giving the impression that the stars are moving across the sky.
Okay, other side.
The stars are optical nerve endings of the eye which the universe is. Sparks from a train of God's thought. I have one big toe in bronze and the other in eternity.
That's alright.
It's okay.
There is such an intense brightness that we can't really see it. The sky is really burning white and the stars are black. The daytime is less bright, and therefore the yellow that is really there in daytime we see as blue. The sun we see as yellow. It's really blue-black. That we see as blue sky is burning away the black spot of the sun. And the sky at night is burning away at the black stars. Novalis has seen the sun as black, and so has everyone who has closed his or her eyes on it. Retention colors are the only true colors. The stars are sparks of lightning.
Oh! She's got her mouth open.
The stars are the loopholes into 256 dimensions. The fact is, the Earth is falling into a well. The sun is the top of the well, the blue sky the walls. The stars are reflections of the real stars behind the sun. It is a furry animal. The stars are silver hairs.
She's scared, but she's still hanging on to you.
Yeah.
Is she heavy?
she's starting to get heavy.
She's heavy. Let me hold her.
The sky is a cylinder to the moon. The sky is all together, not composed in such great distances as we suppose. In truth, it is an old fire. The stars are small sparks, the sun a burning coal.
Yeah, she's really panting.
The black of the sky at night is ashes, the moon a bubbling drop of water. This is the same with us, i.e., as the universe burns, so do we. Our heads contain water very much like the sky holds moons. The burning in us keeps the water in our heads boiling and sputtering.
Yeah.
Have you seen this?
She wants to go.
God, they clash together.
That's the one that has the funny colored eye.
Because they got two wings.
Come on, use your feet.
Yeah, she's wild.
She's so upset she's grabbed onto her own foot.
That happened to me too.
Hold it right, that's a baby.
The sky is the dead, decaying body of God. The stars are glittering maggots. It is the back of a blue dragon, and we are the eye of the dragon watching him die. The sun is the blood hole. The sky is a cup of tea, which the earth drinks every day, then at night inverts the cup to read the leaves. The sky is a lens of air magnifying a single atom of itself. There was one of these stories that I liked but didn't believe, so neither Jane nor I could remember it. This one's fairly traditional. The sun is the ejaculation of the penis in the vagina of the universe. The stars are the sperm searching for the eggs of moons.
Let's go put the chickens away.
Alright. Alright.
I hope she catches all the way over there.
Okay, but you're going to have to catch her if she flies off.
We will.
We found another place where the white ones were laying the eggs.
Where?
In the hay. Under black plastic.
The universe is part of a vast brain. The stars, the firing of the brain cells. Each a visualization of the bark of a dog, i.e., when a dog barks, the response in the ear of the sky is a star. When a dog howls, the response is the moon. The sun is where everything else goes to a further place or places, and we really don't know what happens there. The stars are trembling silver strings to everyone's brains. The sun and moon are the eyes of the great puppeteer. Once a month he smiles and winks. He has control of our fates.
I don't know, about 5. 1. 1?
One?
I don't know.
The day sky is a pool of all our tears. The world is getting smaller and smaller. The night sky is a blotter to all our black thoughts. There is very little space left.
look around more in the garden, you know?
Well,
Yeah.
how are they gonna get my egg to lay the eggs? They have to raise the clouds.
Sky is the low water beach on which are left phosphorescent plankton, which will grow to be enormous beasts.
But,
I was thinking maybe in the winter they would lay their eggs under the duck house.
Yeah.
oh, well,
Light is everywhere, and the sky draws everything to it that we make. For instance, it draws our air and condenses it till it becomes black with our breathing. And it draws water in gigantic drops which we see as stars. It draws the earth in streams till it blazes golden, and finally it draws all our fire into the ash of the moon.
it might drift under. We don't want them to lay eggs under the duck house.
How would they get under there anyways?
Yeah, maybe you should look and see. Oh,
The earth is a pool of brown, watery waves and a forest of trees we see as stars near a golden bird flying after its white mate.
No. But they were laying there all day.
The stars are clear sounds, the sun a magnificent silence, the moon whispers that are almost sounds in the undulating wave of noise the universe is.
I don't know why they don't lay their eggs there.
Okay, lay it down. Oh, it's because it's warm under there.
The sky is the solid state of time. The sun, its emergence. The moon, the tube it falls into. The stars are the fragments that never move on.
Yeah, and it's safe, or they feel like it is.
Because it's in the corner?
And also there's a little slot behind it, right behind the house.
You hide that.
Where the house is.
Set yours down.
Oh, into the garden?
No, there was a corner.
Oh, yeah.
Back there.
Now we have to.
God, taking pity on those who stopped smoking, made the stars to look like so many cigarettes burning, the clouds to look like smoke, the sun to remind them of the striking of a match, and the moon in the shape of a filter tip. The night sky is a fold-over pattern of the sun. The moon is a visual echo. The stars are a flock of hummingbirds. If you look closely, you can see their wings flickering. The sun and moon are their flowers. The sun, moon, and stars are the footprints of God. We are his head as he walks currently in a circle. Everything's happening at once, but the sky is a clock and makes it look like things are happening one at a time.
Yeah, it is. Hey, what's it gonna be for? But try and hit it back. Okay. No, too far. I'll go get it. How do I do it with that one? Well, I seem to go off in one direction. Yeah, right. Put it toward me. Uh-oh, backwards. I'm not behind you.
The stars and the moon are reflections of the sun which can't be seen. Once upon a time, long, long ago, there was in the sky at night only the moon, as even now in the day there is only the sun. Then some wise men projected into the night sky hieroglyphs of their thoughts, so that everyone who looked after that would know those thoughts and be wise also.
That's not much.
Yeah, just put all that in. Yeah.
Look at that. You guys need any more sticks?
Yeah.
Where?
The stars are the places where snowflakes are made. Each star has a different shape and makes a different shaped snowflake. When the snowflakes fall from the stars, they shrink and become changed in shape, and thus every snowflake also is a different shape.
They're kind of big. Yeah.
No, we don't need those.
No, we don't.
The stars are the broken fragments of the mirror that reflects reality. Big dust motes. The nets are boiling.